what you gotta change is girls you go for and the environment around you. Cause what?
This type of person, they switch up their voice.
Karl Anthony Towns for real, bro. Yeah, we was doing our best in the court, bro. We was like couldn't really do everything that we wanted to today, but next game we won't got it. After all that,
They want to be cool and mysterious.
definitely Cardi, bro.
You like that?
Like, bro, a crush is someone that you don't know. The idea of liking somebody, you know, the celebrity, but you have a crush on them. Liking someone is actually liking them from their personality and understanding them and knowing them as a whole.
If you ugly, nigga, don't be trying to go after no, for real. Damn sure don't be trying to steal the shine from the real stars. You're a bench player.
Last time we were streaming, we watched this video by this guy named Straight Up Tay. It was a great video, by the way. And it was a video pretty much talking about, you know what I'm saying, you go up to a girl. What type of person is the guy that goes up to the girl? They can either be a person that Dirty Max his homie, make sure that he looks better on the behalf of his homie, you know what I'm saying, which is not good. He can either be like, sorry, my fault, yo, 504, yeah, bro, yeah, I'm gonna be there soon, bro. The people that just be flexing for no reason or cap flexing, whatever. It's a list of them, and we went over that last time, but now we have another 7 of them, because this is the part 2 to that video. 7 types of guys around girls, part 2, Straight Up Tay. Let's go.
What's up? So I stream on Twitch now. If you want to see more of me, make sure to go follow my Twitch at Straight Up Ty. Games, reactions, we do it all.
Fault.
Make sure to go follow that.
Straight Up
and
Ty.
enjoy the
My
video.
fault. I apologize.
Peace. So in part 1 of this video, I said if y'all got that bitch to 10,000 likes, I'll do a part 2.
I'm glad that he's now showing his face as well.
Y'all got that bitch to 15,000 likes.
Yeah.
What? I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud.
I'm proud of you, gang. I'm proud of you, gang.
I am.
I'm proud of you, gang.
I gotta give it to y'all. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't even gonna sit up here in front. I made that goal so I wouldn't have to post a part 2. I'm gonna be honest. I sat in my chair comfortably thinking, these niggas ain't finna get to those 10,000. That's why I put it up. 15,000.
Got to 15,000.
So I got you. If you want a part 3, I'm gonna need 30,000. Nah, don't say shit.
30,000 is crazy. He don't want this next part.
I have faith in y'all.
He don't want this next part.
But without further ado, here is 7 more types of guys around girls. Enjoy.
Because he has to animate all this, so. Damn.
And back like we never left. We got number 1. The
nonchalant
kind of guy.
Yeah,
Now,
this is a good one.
Dudes can
This is a good
either
one.
go one or 2 ways. I met some nonchalant dudes that are most chillest, coolest. You know, they mind their own business. They be in their own lane. They never do too much. It's the chillest people. But there's always 2 sides to a coin. I've also met nonchalant dudes who
As a girl
do nothing.
who has 5 exes, this is true.
Potato.
How old are you? With 5 exes? You're 16. Okay. So what's that, like an ex every year after puberty or something? Or
they don't talk to
that's
nobody.
crazy.
They don't interact with nobody. This type of nigga just want to be Sasuke so bad. Like when you ask them questions, they just lame as fuck. And they answers, they want to be cool and mysterious with they damn answers.
Definitely Cardi, bro. Trying to be cool and mysterious.
I love you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You like that?
Like, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It's actually funny, bro. It's funny. But you thought I wouldn't notice, huh? You're watching this video for this long and you're still not subscribed. You think I'm a joke? You must think I'm playing or something like that. Subscribe. Or else.
Nigga, lighten up, bro. You're not
Nigga cheated on 6 times.
Like, I can't
like, bro, what?
This type of nonchalant kind of dude because they act like there's.
You gotta change. Yeah, you gotta change your environment. The people, like you. What you gotta change is the girls you go for, and the environment around you. Cause what? How? Dustin, how old are you? Cause I mean, you older for sure, but like, I've only had 1 girl. I've only had 1. I can't help my whole area. So then go outside the area. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna settle for nothing if I don't deserve it, bro. Facts, bro. That's a bar. You're 15, and I thought you were. What you talking about? Denim. This is a different. This is a different environment that we're not used to. This. We're not. Yeah, this might be a different generation. I don't know. This might be some. Yeah, this might be different. I'm gonna watch the video.
World that's interesting is nothing interesting or funny to them. Like, nigga, if you don't crack a smile, bro, these hoes, they not finna judge you if you laugh at a joke or show interest in something, nigga. That's called being a human. Being nonchalant doesn't mean you fucking shut yourself off from the world. That's just not what it means. I just want y'all to get that out your fucking head.
They doing TikTok shop. Exactly, then. Exactly.
Number 2, we got the chatterbox. The
yapper. Okay.
Right. The Mr. I can't stop talking. I ain't gonna lie, this is probably objectively the most annoying on this list. It's really self-explanatory. Really, they chat a
Keep
lot,
talking.
but don't get it confused now.
Yep. I'm typing random words now because it's still your text and I don't have anything to be typing in for, but not the words this video sake. On the side note, check out my twist. Actually, I'm tired. Always follow your dreams.
But they are talking about nonsense. They talking about any and everything, some bullshit. They talking about why the trees are blue and the sky is green or some shit. Like, I've seen so many
Bro,
times
colorblind.
a girl be interested in a guy, and they be like, as soon as he open his mouth,
it's just gone or gone.
It just done. He just throw the pussy out the window. It is very possible to talk your way out some draws. I see it so many times. Don't be one of those guys. Now, I'm not gonna lie though. I used to be one of these dudes, and I'm still working on
figuring out when to stop talking and when
to shut the fuck up and not being a chatting ass nigga can actually save your life.
It really can. It really can.
Know when to be quiet. That's all I'm saying. And number 3, we got the voice switch up dude. The dude that switches up his voice. This type of person, they switch up their voice. Usually
Karl Anthony Towns for real, bro. Karl Anthony Towns. He go from one thing where it's like, yeah, we was doing our best in the court, bro. We was really trying to push the offense to his limits, bro. We couldn't really do everything that we wanted to today, but next game we won't got it. To next time, after all that, like, bro. After all that, like, bro, it's funny. It's funny, bro.
To sound deeper, it's hella noticeable though. Like, even if you never been around that type of person, it just sounds so unnatural, and it just needs to stop. If you got a high voice, just embrace that shit. There's nothing wrong with being yourself. That's the most important thing. Come on now. Number 4, we got the Mr. Tough
the real
guy.
Tough guy. Oh, block 63rd, heartbroken,
This type of build is more annoying than anything. They aren't quite like the Mr. I want to fight. They just always have something to prove. Like, when around females, they constantly want to show the girls how tough they are. What makes them so different.
Not that they're actually acting on it. They just
like the Mr. I want to fight. These
they're
motherfuckers
saying
really ain't tough.
Yeah, they're just saying it.
Shit like faking, like they got that thing on them when they don't. Walking different, talking different.
What are we talking about in the chat?
Like, they really like that when most of them, they really don't be like that. So if you trying to be tough for somebody or an image you trying to preserve,
don't matter. Just be yourself, please.
Cool. Ain't nothing wrong with just being a chill ass, friendly at, not friendly to the max though.
Yeah, friendly.
You know what I'm trying to say. Number 5, we got the ugly friend with high standards. We got the ugly friend with high standards. Yeah, I'm getting perked up off this one. I take it back. This nigga, it's the worst one, bro.
The guy trying to slide box run hose. No, that was the one from the last one. That was the fire. This one's the tough guy who just says stuff but doesn't actually do it. So the other one is the slap. The one that wants to all of a sudden like, oh yeah, come on, let's fight. Yeah. It's just like, okay, buddy, you know most.
Your group of friends, right? Whether it be guys or girls, this don't matter. This applies to all across the board. It's always that one friend in your friend group. No disrespect to them.
I paused my game to be here. That's crazy.
Standard. If you know what I'm saying, like, or in simpler terms, they just ugly. They a little ugly. For some reason, though, this type of individual think they not ugly. It must be that because they always trying to go after the
sexual harassment versus race. Exactly.
Trying to go after the high caliber. That's a big word.
I used to have Riz, all the other guys trying to raise me up.
You'll be on a mission with this type of person, and instead of them going with their matchup, the rank-based matchmaking, they feel like they can take on
the final boss,
lions and bears and shit, and so they start going after high tiers. You feel me? When they not in that tier, shit, they might even try to take your kill. Like, nigga,
that's
we
insane.
left your scraps over there. You better be lucky you getting that. If you ugly, nigga, don't be trying to go after no for real. Damn sure don't be trying to steal the shine from the real stars. You're a bench player, right? You gotta work your way up there.
But at the same time, hold on.
I think
he's
this
violating,
but
but
live in some delusion. You just can't trust these types on missions. Like, they the type that if they don't get what they want, they gonna
make
the whole
sure
damn
everything's
shit
down
and take you with them, and then it makes nobody get what they want. Like, this type of person.
But at the same time, I mean, yes, in general, yes, F them. Like, they be weird. But when it comes to the, like, a lot of the times they don't be knowing they're the ugly friend. Like, nigga, I could be the ugly friend. Am I the ugly friend? I don't know, bro. Who cares? But like, there's like a like when you're around certain yes men or whatever, that say like, oh yeah, like if you're around a certain group of people, you're gonna actually acting like them, like, no, people do be ugly, or just not objectively not like everyone has potential to be pretty in someone else's eyes, bro. It's like you just gotta work on yourself and figure out what image you're trying to present to other people. So it's like it's difficult to say, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I could be the ugly friend and I wouldn't know because all my other friends are handsome individuals. So if I'm hanging around with handsome individuals, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm hanging with the greats. You know what I'm saying? I'm up there with the goats, with the greatest. So and when it comes to you going for the, like, if you think that you're not the ugly one, obviously you're gonna go for the people that you still are finding attractive, bro. But I don't like it when that happens, when it's like imagine like the Lizzo incident for example. Like she's not in the best shape. Lizzo's not in the best shape at all. But then she got in a thing where I don't know if it was real or not, but she was like body shaming her backup dancers or something like that. When she exactly has the exact same problem. Like I don't like when like ugly guys or people that don't think they're ugly start making fun of other people's looks and stuff like that. Like, bro, just if they're not your type, just they're not your type, bro. There are some fine women in the world that aren't my type, and that's just how it is. Doesn't mean that they're ugly. It's just an objective, subjective type of thing. I could go on this forever, but it's just, what's up, Blackstar? How you doing? But that's just me talking.
And then number 6, we got the straightforward guy.
Yeah, straight through it.
Funniest one to me, the funniest.
So is you trying to F or not?
Although these niggas can be tripping a lot of times, they gonna make
sure ops
their
now.
time is not wasted. They gonna make sure you succeed on the mission. They only focused on the kill. You gotta respect the straightforwardness. They don't sugarcoat nothing. They keep it real with you. They upfront with their intentions. That's just the pros though. We gonna get into the cons later. But the straightforward guy is like kind of like what it is. He's straight fucking forward. He or she. The guy that
always want to be in the pants the first night.
Mission is to get crushed.
Oh yeah, effing or nah.
And do the crushing. You feel me? They ain't here for all.
It should be my man's.
You can leave that small talk and getting to know you.
I'm going to want that from the door. Whatever.
Leave that at the door because these niggas are here for one thing and one thing only.
And they make sure it's known.
To kill.
They want to put it down. You want to lay it down.
Because they keep you and your team focused, and that is very important. But having this guy on the team, he can really focus you back to the game plan, focus you back onto why we here in the first place. To kill. Also at times can come off thirsty as hell, like hella thirsty.
That's why you got plugs, bro, and stuff like that. That's why you got ops, bro. That's a whole different side of things, bro. That's why you got ops.
Which type of straightforward dude you got on your squad? If they a little too, too little straightforward, what I'm saying, tell them to ring it back in.
Yeah,
just a little bit, just a little bit. And finally, at number 7, we got the nervous guy. Now these type of dudes, there's nothing wrong with these type of guys.
See. No, you hate boys because you've been in 6 relationships, we cheated on 5 times, so you're definitely not around the right guys, and you're around guys that are acting like that. So if you don't like what's around you, separate yourself from it. Like, bro, I could go on to, like, right now, if I wanted to, in the most, like, non-BS way, if I really, really wanted to, I would be locked in a relationship. Keyword boys, you gotta date men. Nah, she's gonna start dating, like, she's not old enough to start dating men yet, you know what I'm saying? I could be locked in a relationship right now if I wanted to, bro. But you gotta understand what your, like, what your intentions are and what you're actually trying to gain from that relationship. It doesn't matter that I'm in a relationship. That if I'm in a relationship just for that title, it's our generation, then don't be of the generation. It doesn't matter. Like, there's so many things of this generation that I'm just not a part of. Like, I'm not a part of, like, relationships aren't worth it. See, that's the mindset you're having. That's why you're bugging. That's the mindset that you're in. That's obviously going to make it worse. Being in a relationship, it can be one of the most fulfilling things ever. It really, really can. It just depends on who you're with and what they're contributing to your life. If you're just in a relationship with someone because, like, this is something I've always never liked. I know I'm kind of divvying away from the video, but like in anime, bro, in anime, in like Japanese culture, I don't know if it's in Japanese culture, but in anime at least, and like, you see all the middle school, high schoolers, they see someone that is one of my relationships went really well, miss that go with everything for real. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes a guy or a girl will see someone, be like, they are so freaking cute, they're so hot, they're so fine, and they go to ask them out right then and there and be like, can you be my girlfriend, can you be my boy? That is not how you do it at all. Yes, you can see someone to see they're attractive and then go up to them and be like, hey, I want to get to know you more, da. But going straight into a relationship and wanting to cuff because of their looks is not, you know what I'm saying? And there are times that looks, I can, if my homie was in here, he could attest. There are some girls that have the best looks, but the worst personality. It does not matter. You've really got to lock in, and sometimes you gotta like he was saying with the ugly guy, you gotta understand like what your rank level is and stuff like that. But like you gotta like for me like one of the finest girls I've ever seen in my life, literally has said I'm fine before, and because of that, I don't want to settle for anything like if I have a certain type or something like that, and like there's someone that's like a little like not really exactly my type, but they like me, I don't want to exactly settle for that. You know what I'm saying? They may have a great personality and stuff like that, but it's like I have options. Like I want to be able to have options on that type of time, and you gotta be able to. You gotta number first. I told you I started at 12. I had a relationship for 4 years, but man was already cheating. That's 12 years old. No, like there is no loyalty going to be held in a 12-year-old relationship. Like if you're 12 years old, they don't know nothing about no relationships. You don't. Like you don't have the mental maturity to even like comprehend it like that, you know? Low-key relationships hold you back. Sometimes a lot of time I'm like they can hold you back, but that's what I'm saying. Like if you're gonna get into a relationship, you gotta understand what time and place your life is at and what time and place their life is at. And understand that if you guys are together, what are the pros and what are the cons? That's what really makes things. That's why I don't have a relationship. I'm not in a relationship right now. Remember, I had the first nut clarity. I started at 13. My first relationship led to court because the girl sent my best friend and sent him to me, so I got in trouble for it. How does that lead to court? I don't know. My cousin was older and she would cheat. I was the loyal one. Oh, they like when you was 13. I got you. I guess, but would you go to court for that if you're also a child? I mean, it's crazy in general, but like, would you actually go to court for that if you guys were both minors? Oh, damn, I didn't even know that. But that's wildin'. But yeah, that's my little spiel on like relationships and understanding when you need to be in one or like just being aware of the different things that go with it. Like it's not just about like this is the last thing I'm gonna say before I get back to the video. We have like 2 more minutes left. I watched this guy named Jimmy Zhang, and he makes content. He goes around the world and he like raises up girls and he makes content trying to help like people socialize and stuff like that in general. And one time he met this girl and they clicked. They were literally perfect for each other. Like they were so locked in, great vibes, great energy, great sexual attention, great every single one of those bitches you could want to have. She looks great, he looks great, they look great together. Like it was everything that you could ever want in a relationship. But they both said that themselves, but they couldn't be together because they knew of each other's paths in life. Because he knows that he has a job to do and he's always going out and traveling and stuff like that, and she isn't of that lifestyle, or she has a different lifestyle, and it wouldn't click together. So as much as they themselves, their personalities and all that type of stuff is clicking, their lifestyles aren't clicking. So it didn't work in the long run of things, which complicated the whole thing, and they ended up not being together because of it, even though they said that they're the one for each other. It's just right person, wrong time, which sucks. As a content creator, my girl be wanting me to be around her all the time and to take time from stream because content creators take a lot of time. She doesn't understand trends. Yes, I know. Like sometimes I have a friend or friends that want to talk all the time, and I'm like, it feels like I have a girlfriend sometimes. I'm like, I'm working. Like I don't have an obligation to talk to anybody, but I'm just working. Looks aren't everything, especially if the person has an ugly personality. That's facts. Now that I'm bisexual, he thinks I'm confused and feeling uncomfortable and I feel uncomfortable bringing a GF to my dad. Yeah, see that's like a whole another conversation with like sexual orientation. I'm straight, so I wouldn't have to. I don't have a say on that. Are you actually attracted to women, or are you dating them because you have a bad perception of men? Oh my God, that nigga spitting. Oh my God. There's some women who do that thing. Yeah, like kill all men, like all that type of stuff. Yeah. It's not looks, it's personality, and that's what I look for. I would accept it and play dumb. No, I know you're not being funny. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying like you're spitting, because I was like that's facts. Like you gotta really realize that. Like you gotta realize that just because a situation happened with a couple guys when you were younger and they didn't have the mental maturity for it. When you're getting older, not everyone is like that, and there's a whole bunch of guys that are fine. I promise you. I remember in middle school, girls got cheated on by the BS. All of a sudden, pop out. Yes, yeah, exactly, because they just thought like, oh, because if I got cheated on with a guy, then all guys are the problem. Then I'm a, you know what I'm saying? But once again, you can't just be gay or whatever, or bisexual. But when it comes to personalities, like, there are like anywhere you can find any personality in any person, any type of personality in any person, no matter what their sexual orientation is, no matter what their race is, no matter any of that type of thing, bro. Their gender, like any of that. I feel like I'd assume that sexuality has to do like sexual orientation has to do with looks. I would assume that has to do with more with looks, because that's the main difference factors, because you can find a guy and a girl that look completely different but have the exact same personality. You know, I dated 2 females, just scared of coming out of the closet because I'm scared much. I understand the whole stigma around stuff like that, which I understand. But yeah, you also gotta slow down with the dating, because like dating is a lot. Like, is that not like crazy that you've like dated like that many people in like that amount of time? Like I've only that's what I'm saying, like in that small amount, I've only dated one person, and it started when I was 16 and ended when I was 16. It was good. Ow. But currently in a relationship, got you. I want to take a break from dating. Yeah, it's like I'm still out looking for someone at the same time, but I'm not putting my priorities into it. I'm kind of like allowing things to happen and come to me as I get a notification from Tinder. But I want someone to come to me, but I'm not gonna be out there like taking time out of my day to like really try to get into a relationship. Like, I want someone to see what I'm doing. I want, like, it's so annoying. Like, I have this dilemma all the time where it's like, do I try to go for someone that I know already, that I've known for a little bit, or do I just go for someone entirely new? You know, I don't got a fear of rejection. It's just I have a fear of the process. I would say I don't ask no one out. Still waiting for them to just ask me out first. Justin, you're a guy, right? If you're a guy, then you're gonna be waiting for a while, because I mean, it's might happen for you, but yeah, it's most of the time the guy's going for can't hurry love though. That's what I'm saying. It'll come when you're ready. But like, you can still, like, you can make efforts and try to make something spark. You know, every relationship I've been in, they asked me out. I don't know who the frick you around, bro, but god dang, that's crazy. But yeah, not like you can make efforts, like you can obviously put more time into somebody and stuff like that, like without that way, like obviously there has to be a healthy balance of realism and not pushing it. Like, you gotta know, like, oh, this girl is cool, and I'm gonna talk to her more, but I'm not only talking to her for the expense of dating her. I want to get to know her first, you know, because most of the time you see them, you want to talk to them, you want to get to know them first, and then after you get to know them, that's when you really make the decision if you like them or not. I've always said this, a crush is someone that you don't know. A crush is the idea of liking somebody. It's like celebrity crush. You don't know what a celebrity, you know the celebrity, but you have a crush on them. I think that's what a crush is. Liking someone is actually liking them from their personality and understanding them and knowing them as a whole. So a crush is the unknown. The crush is the known. That's what I've always said. Let me finish this video because I've been rambling for a bit.
Man, I got nothing against them. They just shy around girls.
Number 7, the nervous and shy guys.
This type of build is usually the least experienced, but they also the least
exactly,
Dustin.
So,
you know what I'm saying? They definitely like an introvert. They introverted and was probably forced to come out, you know, outside tonight. They would have preferred to stay in the crib, probably watch Attack on Titan or some shit. I can't really say too many bad things about this type. You feel me? They usually have something internal going on that make them shy, or, you know, whether it be insecurities or self-conscious about the way they look, talk, walk, I don't know. But all in all, I would give this type of person, you know, just give them a bit of experience before you put them fully in the field. Don't make them fully a goddamn two-way star player averaging 28 points, because they not gonna be able to put up them numbers. Don't expect that out of them. Yeah, that's the 7 more types of guys around girls, part 2. At least that's the only ones I could think of. Let me know if there's any that I missed, or just let me know if y'all agree or disagree. Like any of them, I love. That's a good video. That's a good video. Especially if it's funny. If it's funny,
venting session, yeah. I made a freaking. I'm definitely 7, but the female version. Got you.
Lesson to take out of this though is to just be yourself.
Please.
Even if you consider yourself to be ugly or lame or corny, there's always somebody out there for you. Just off the fact of you just being yourself. So just be yourself, dog. Play to your strengths. as well. Like, don't start chatting a lot if you usually a quiet, reserved person. And regardless of what I say, it's all jokes at the end of the day. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, and don't just run with everything I say.
Yeah, don't run with it. Like,
come to your own conclusions about what I say.
Use it as a inspiration for how you
If y'all want a part 3,
but
again, I'm gonna need 30K. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, right. Y'all got that.
Yeah, right now he's at 13K right now. So you know what I'm saying, it's running up. Great video. Made a freaking 9-minute video into what, almost 30 minutes, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm proud of myself for doing that. I'm proud of myself. But great video, straight up Ty. But yeah, that was the whole venting session and all that. So yeah. Ooh.